Hello and welcome to Everything Crochet and More. In this video, we'll learn how to make this delicate vintage pineapple doily. So this is what it looks like. This is a 15 round doily. It looks intimidating, but it is very easy. The first 3 rounds are very crucial. If you get through these rounds, then you're golden. So let's begin. For this doily, I'm using 2 threads of lace cotton yarn. You can also use DK cotton for this, 1 thread of DK cotton, and we'll be doing this with 2 mm crochet hook. So let's begin. With a slip knot. Now 12 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now slip stitch in the first chain to form a ring. Pull it through. Now our first round begins with chain 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now yarn over twice. Put it under the 12 chain loop. Pull it through twice. And you make a triple crochet. Now chain 2. Now this round, the first round is made up of triple crochets and chain 2. 2 triple crochet clusters, 2 triple crochet clusters and 18 chain 2 spaces. So here chain 4 and this 1 triple crochet is considered as one cluster. So after chain 2, again we'll make 2 incomplete triple crochets. So 1 done, the second one, and pull the entire thing through. Now chain 2, again 2 triple crochet cluster, chain 2. Now 3 triple crochet clusters done. We'll be doing 15 more, and yes, it will be a little tight at the end. Now 15 triple crochet clusters done. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3, 8 and 2, 10 and 3, 13 and 2, 5. So 5 done, 3 more to go, and as you can see there's very little space for 3 to go there. The first 3 rounds of this doily are very crucial. If you mess this up, you'll mess the entire doily. And if you do this correctly, then you're golden. So the 16th triple crochet, 1, 2 and 2. Pull the entire thing through. Chain 2, 17th triple crochet cluster, 1, 2, chain 2, and the last 18th, 1, 2. Chain 2, and we'll finish round 1 with slip stitch in the 4th chain of the first chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That done. Now stretch out your work Now begins round 2. Now round 2 is made up of double crochets. So here in round 1 we have 18 triple crochet clusters and 18 two chain spaces. So in round 2 we'll be making 54 double crochets. So let's see. Start with chain 3, then double crochet, 2 double crochets in the first chain 2 space, one and 2. Now the third double crochet goes in the stitch of the second cluster. So here, now again 2 double crochets in the next chain 2 space, again next double crochet on the next cluster stitch, again 2 double crochets in the next chain 2 space and double crochet in the next cluster stitch. So you'll repeat this till finished. We'll do the last one together. And the last 3 double crochets remaining. So as I said earlier, here double crochet on the triple crochet cluster stitch and 2 double crochets in the 2 chain space. One done, last to go. So let's finish the second round together. 54 double crochets done in round 2. Now we'll slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3 to finish this round. So 1, 2 and 3, put your hook through and slip stitch. Now chain 3. Round 3 begins with chain 3, and in this round we'll be using the back loops only. So these loops only, and this round will be of double crochet clusters. So 4 double crochet clusters. So yarn over 1. So we'll be making now, this chain 3 is considered as 1 double crochet, so we'll be making 3 more incomplete double crochets. So using the back loop, pull it through once, again yarn over once, using the back loop of the next stitch, 2 incomplete double crochets done. Now the last one, 3 incomplete double crochets. Now pull everything through. Now 1 chain to lock it down. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now again yarn over once, and using the last stitch of the last cluster we'll be making our first incomplete double crochet. So every cluster, every first stitch of the cluster will share its stitch with the last stitch of the last cluster. So this done. 3 more to go in the next stitch using the back loops. Third incomplete double crochet and fourth incomplete double crochet. Now pull everything through, 1 chain to lock it down, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 2 done. So we'll be making 18 such clusters. So 2 done, 16 more to go. Let's finish it together. And remember the back loops only, so it gives this effect, the front loops are bare, as you can see here, and two clusters share one stitch. Here, the first stitch of the later one shares one stitch with the last stitch of its preceding cluster. So let's finish it together. 16 clusters done. Let's do the last two together. So after your chain 4, the last stitch, first incomplete double crochet, second, third, and fourth. One chain to lock it down, and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That done. Again the last stitch, the last one. First stitch done, second, third, and fourth. Then chain 1 to lock it down, and again chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and slip stitch in the cluster stitch of your first cluster to finish round 3. Like so. Now round 3 done. Let's begin with round 4. So let's begin with round 4 with a slip stitch in the first chain 4 loop, and here we'll be making a shell. So chain 3, 2 double crochets in the same loop, 1. After 2 double crochet in the first chain 4 loop, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets in the same loop, 1, 2, and 3. This done, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochets in the next chain 4 loop. 1, 2, 2 done, 2 more to go, 3, and 4. Now chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3. Now chain 3 done, again 4 double crochets in the next chain 4 loop. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3. Now repeat this, that is making a shell. Then chain 3, 4 double crochets in the next chain 4 loop, then again chain 3, 4 double crochets in the next chain 4 loop, and chain 3. You'll repeat this 5 more times to finish this round. And the last chain 3 done, we'll finish this round 4. So we'll slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. This concludes round 4. Now round 5 begins with slip stitch in the stitches of these 3 double crochets and slip stitch in the first chain 3 loop. So 1, 2, and now we've reached the chain 3 loop. So in that slip stitch, now chain 3. Now we'll be making the same shell here in this chain 3 loops. So 2 double crochets, 1, 2, 2 done, chain 3, again 3 double crochets in the same loop, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 2, 1, 2. Now after making chain 2, you skip the next 8 stitches, that is 3 of the double crochet here, these 3, then the 3 chain loop here, 6 done, and the next 2 stitches of the double crochet here, and you double crochet in the third stitch of this 4 double crochet. Now 1 double crochet done. Now you'll do the second double crochet in the next stitch, that is the 4th stitch of this 4 double crochet, and then you'll do 5 double crochet in this chain 3 loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now 2 double crochets in the next 2 stitches, so 1 here and 1 in the next. One and 2. So this gives us then chain 2. Now this gives us 9 double crochets here. So you'll repeat this after chain 2. You'll again skip 8 stitches, that is 2 stitches here in the 4 double crochet, then the 3 chain loop, then the 3 double crochets here of the shell, and then you'll make 3 double the shell. Then you will make a shell in this chain 3 loop, that is shell is this, that is 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet in the same loop. So you'll repeat this after chain 2 and skipping 8 stitches. You'll repeat this 5 more times to finish round 5. And these 9 double crochets will serve as a base for your pineapple. So for 6 pineapples we are going to do 6 9 double crochets. So we'll finish this together. Now I've made 5 9 double crochet groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's do the 6th one together. So as I said earlier, skip 8 stitches and double crochet in the 3rd stitch of this 4 double crochet group. So here, then double crochet in the next stitch, then 5 double crochets in the chain 3 loop, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now 1 double crochet each in the next 2 stitches, so here and here. So 1 and 2, and chain 2, and we finish round 5 with slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. That concludes round 5, and round 6 begins with 2 slip stitches to reach the 3 chain loop. So 1 and 2. Now slip stitch in the loop to make a shell, and as usual chain 3, then 2 double crochets in the loop, 1 and 2, again chain 3, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets in the same loop to form a shell. Now shell done, chain 2. Now single crochet on the first stitch of the 9 double crochet group. So on single crochet on the first double crochet, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, then single crochet on the next double crochet, again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, then single crochet on the next double crochet, then again chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and single crochet on the next double crochet. So every stitch in the double crochet will have 1 single crochet, and between every single crochet there will be chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3, single crochet on the next double crochet, again chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and single crochet on the next, again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet on the next DC stitch, again chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and single crochet on the next double crochet. Now 1 remaining, so again chain 3 and single crochet on the next double crochet. Now let's see, we should have 8 loops of chain 3 and 9 single crochet here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 loops done. Now chain 2, and again we'll start with the shell here. So we'll make a shell in the 3 chain loop. So you repeat this from the shell, that is 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, then chain 2, then 8 loops of chain 3, then again chain 2. So you repeat this 5 more times, that is in totality 6 times to finish round 6. So let's finish it together. Now all the 9 double crochet groups done. We'll finish this round 6 with a slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Slip stitch. Now round 7. Now in round 7 we'll be partially splitting this shell. So 2 slip stitch to reach the chain 3 loop. 1, 2, slip stitch in the loop, and again chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now double crochet in the same loop, 2 double crochet in the same loop, 1, 2. Now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and 1 double crochet in the same loop, 1, 2. Now chain 2, 1, 2, and 1 double crochet in the same loop again, then chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and 3 double crochets in the same loop, 1, 2 and 3. So here we have partial splitting of the shell below, because we'll be converting these two chain 3 will have 2 shells. So let's continue. Chain 2. Now in round 6 we had 8 loops of chain 3. In round 7 we'll have 7 loops of chain 3. So single crochet in the first chain 3 loop, so under, yarn over once and single crochet again, chain 3 and single crochet on the next loop, again chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and single crochet on the next loop. So again chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, single crochet on the next loop. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet on the next loop, 1, 2 and 3, single crochet on the next loop, chain 3, single crochet on the next loop, again chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, single crochet on the next loop, then done. The loops are over, so chain 2, and we'll repeat this from here, from the start till chain 2 again 5 more times, in totality 6 times. And here in round 7 we should have 7 loops of chain 3. So let's count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So repeat this from the shell, that is 3 double crochet, chain 3, then 1 double crochet in the same loop, then chain 2, then again 1 double crochet in the same loop, chain 3 and 3 double crochets in the same loop. So after chain 2, 3 double crochets in the chain 3 loop here. So 1, 2, 3. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now 1 double crochet in the same loop. Now chain 2, 1, 2 and 1 double crochet again in the same loop. Now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and 3 double crochets in the same loop. So 1, 2 and 3, and chain 2, Now this forms a partial stitching of the shell, partial splitting of the shell. In the next round, that is round 8, you will have 2 new shells here at this chain 3 loops. So let's finish this round 7. Now let's finish our round 7 with a slip stitch in the 3rd chain of your first chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3, put your hook through and slip stitch. Now this completes our round 7, and with that it completes the first part of this video tutorial, and I'll see you in the part 2 where we'll make 8 more rounds. This doily is made up of 15 rounds, so part 1 consists of the first 7 rounds, and part 2 is the next 8 rounds. So see you in part 2. If you have any suggestions or complaints or any questions regarding this pattern, please leave it in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.